Check everything's alright. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Bet people love seeing my hand close up like that if it's actually showing up. I don't think it is. I'm not seeing it on there. That's weird. Oh, hey, there, finally, jeez. Oh, hey, there, finally, jeez. Okay, putting my headphones down so I can get some stuff done and ready. Oh, hey, there, finally, jeez. Okay, let's copy this putting my headphones down so I can get some stuff done and ready. Share. Oh, hey, there, finally, jeez. Okay, let's copy this putting my headphones down so I can get some stuff done and ready. Share. Okay, putting my headphones down so I can get some stuff done and ready. Share. Post. Gonna post on Blue Sky even though no one really follows me there. Do 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 do. Gonna post on Blue Sky even though no one. Yeah, I bet my hand right there is just the best thing for people to look at. Post on Blue Sky even though no one. Yeah, I bet my hand right there is just the best thing for people to look at. Yeah, I bet my hand right there is just the best thing for people to look at. Get started here in a moment. Just gotta do my stupid shit. Gonna get started here in a moment. Just gotta do my stupid shit. Gonna get started here in a moment. Just gotta do my stupid shit. Started
I can take a copy. Link. Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Excuse me. Whew. I've already had a drink or two already, so
I don't know.
Forewarned. Excuse me. Whew. I've already had a drink or two already, so
I don't know.
Forewarned. Excuse me. Whew.
Going live.
I've already had a drink or two already,
YouTube.
so forewarned. Excuse me. Whew.
Gotta get my
I've
link.
already had a drink or two already.
Gotta get that link.
Or stupid link.
Excuse me.
Ain't nobody watching, it's fine.
Oh god, I have video blowing.
Get that link. You or stupid
I'm gonna
link.
take you for a
Ain't nobody watching, it's fine. Oh boy, now I have two people watching. I can chat with myself. Or stupid link. Ain't nobody watching, it's fine. Oh boy, now I have two people watching. I can chat with myself. Or stupid link. Going love.
Going live
Oh
on
boy,
YouTube.
now I have two people watching. I can chat with myself.
Legos and
Going love.
some drive on
Boy, now I have two
YouTube.
people watching.
Come and chat with me. Legos and
Going love.
some drive on
Boy, now I have two
YouTube.
people watching.
Come and chat with
Heist.
me. Legos and
Okay.
some drive on
Boy, now I have two
YouTube.
people.
Share heist.
Sharing is caring. Woo.
Okay.
Do.
Share.
Oh
boy, oh boy. Oh
Sharing is caring. Woo.
Okay.
Time to get off my phone and actually start doing some stuff here.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh
Sharing is
okay,
caring.
cool.
Woo.
Uploaded.
Time to get off my
Putting
phone and
everything on
actually
my
start
phone,
doing some
putting
putting
that
that down. Oh boy, time for some real fun here. My phone and actually start phone, putting that down. Oh boy, time for some real fun here. Let's just get right in it. Today I'm building this cheap ass Lego I found at Target. Because why the flip right in it? Today I'm building this cheap ass Lego I found at Target. Because why the flip right in there? Today I'm building this cheap ass Lego I found at Target. Trying not to lose everything on my desk. Trying not to lose air. Instructions. Who needs those? I do, because I'm not creative one bit when it comes to Legos. Instructions. Who needs those? I do, because I'm not creative one bit when it comes to Legos. Oh boy, I can't wait to build this. You know, it doesn't help having a bright light right next to me. Because it just like I can see both sides. Yeah, it doesn't help having a bright light right next to me. Yeah, but whatever. Because two black pieces in there. Both sides. You know, I always wanted the droid tank when I was growing up because I thought it was one of those really cool models. You know, I always wanted the droid tank when I was good stuff on that one. It was a good big one. I feel like any kid would want. I mean, what kid wouldn't want this thing? Big. Like I feel like when it comes to the Phantom Menace and any kid Star Wars in general at that time, big. Like I feel like when it comes to the Phantom Menace, I feel like a lot of people kind of realized pretty quickly that those movies were super toyetic. Like they were like the perfect. Kind of realized pretty quickly that let's build toys out of all this stuff. They were like a lot of perfect. Like it was a little on the crazy side, but still toys out of all this stuff. I was the perfect age for that when I was a little kid. And but I got hook, line, and I was the perfect age for that when I was a little. I always want to say stinker because of freaking what's that one show? Salute Your Stinker because of freaking Budnick says it in an episode, but I can't remember. It's like ruined my vocabulary because now I can never remember what the actual quote is now. Says it in an episode, but I can't remember. Hook, line, and sinker. There we go. Now I can never remember what the actual. I was the prime age for that stuff, and I was just like hook, line, and sinker. I'm to be fooled into buying all this shit. I was the prime age for that, Mr. Lucas. Hook, line, and sinker. All you people at Fox at the time. I now have a huge fondness for these stupid movies that I happen to love still. I now have a huge. I like that I'm holding it up so high instead of putting it right in front of me like a fool. Why am I putting it so far away? People came for the hands. They're here for the hands. Like a fool. Why am I putting it so far away? People came for the hands. They're very easy with these little sets. Like as much as I love these little sets, like these were the perfect sets in my opinion. Because they started kind of unleashing these into the world in like 2017, 2018, kind of, and they're like the perfect little mini kit sets because they were just like they're like nice, cheap, and they're like the perfect for like any broke ass kid or broke ass adult for me to buy and build these. Like I have a bunch of these different ones of these, like from broke ass adults, plastic bags and shit to buy and build. I think there's like I have a bunch of these different. Hey, like I remember I think I have like a little Batmobile. I've got Pose X-Wing, like I remember Star Destroyer. Like I got a whole bunch of them because they were just like $5. Pose X always in like the checkout line or any actual like I got a whole Lego part because they were just like $5 just Pose X always in like the checkout line or play with a Lego. Oh yeah, that looks a lot like $5. So, but you know, I was just always play with a Lego. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think they're just really good little sets. They're good for like people who are broke but still wanted to play with Legos, and I was definitely in that demographic. They're good for like people who are broke Legos still wanted to play because you know as a kid, I mean as a kid I definitely had still wanted to play because you know as a kid, I mean as a kid I definitely think it was had there we go. You know as a kid I got a pretty decent chunk of Legos. Like, I'm not gonna lie here and be like, I never got a single set I ever wanted. No, I would say I was pretty spoiled. I never got I got some pretty single sets I ever wanted. No, without a doubt. I would say I was pretty spoiled. And I got some pretty, but like, you know, obviously I still didn't, you know, like any kid, I was always dissatisfied. I always wanted the next one. I wanted like, you know, big one. I wanted the coolest one. You know, I wanted some specific next one. I wanted specific Star Wars. I mean, obviously, I wanted the bigger version of this one. I wanted some growing up, but you know, obviously, I was thinking that one. I think the biggest one I ever got, I wanted the bigger version of this one. I wanted some growing up, but you know, obviously, I never got any like really big ones. I wanted the bigger version growing up. I mostly got like smaller ones. I never got any like really. I'm trying to like. I had a lot of Lego Star Wars because like I remember I mostly got lightsabers. Funny story about that. I'll get into that after I get into that. Like I had a lot of Lego Star Wars because like I remember I mostly got lightsabers. I remember funny story about that. I'll get into just after I get into that. Fuck, I can't remember what the biggest one. I honestly don't know what the biggest one I had because like I really didn't have big Lego sets. Like I feel like you know growing up I can't remember what the biggest one. I honestly don't know what the late '90s, early 2000s. They really didn't have a lot of, you know, growing big sets. Like the big ones were like the Death Star, and they really didn't have Destroyer, you know, or any like sets, like any ones like that. And like obviously my parents would never give me that because that shit was fucking expensive. I mean, even nowadays I would love to have an actual Star Destroyer or I mean even Death Star. Honestly I would actually like to have one of those big X-wings or Y-wings. Those are like I just like the little short. Honestly, I would actually like battleships. One of those big X-wings or Y-wings. Those are the ones I liked personally. Honestly, I would actually like battleships. One of those big. I digress. I'm trying to build and talk to no one. So that's the best part of my day. I'm trying to build and talk to no one. So that's the best part of my day. Ain't nobody here to talk to me, cause I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? So, cause I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? So, I feel like no one really cares about the stream, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways, cause I feel like Legos. I feel like this is just my excuse to buy Legos and play with them. Because like I don't really have any Legos. I feel like this is just my excuse to buy Legos nowadays and play with them. Because I don't really have place. I don't really have any Legos. I live in a. I wouldn't say the smallest apartment. Like we live in a relatively decent sized apartment, but I definitely don't have enough room for apartment. Like we live in Legos and everything I own. Like I feel like I definitely have too much shit. I definitely don't have enough room for apartment. And I definitely feel like I own. Like I feel like I definitely have too much shit. Definitely don't have Lego sets are like you need like their own. They need their own room. It's kind of like action figures and any kind of collectible Lego sets are like I feel like you need like they need their own space. Their own like action figures kind of just any kind of collectible Lego sets are like they need their own space. Their own. Like I actually worked with somebody back long time ago. Them and their husband actually had a Lego room. If I remember correctly, and their I was always jealous of that because I was like, that is so fucking Lego. They you know built all their Lego sets in there. They would always jealous of that because I was like, that is so fucking Lego. That's just where they kept their Legos, where they would build them. You know, any ones that they hadn't built yet, they would keep them there. And the only place they can keep those now is my closet. My closet's a little bit on the cramped side. I'm actually planning on cleaning out the only place they can keep those. I should be cleaning that out instead of playing with Legos, but cramped side. I want to play with Legos. Goddammit. I should be cleaning that out instead of I am missing a piece, I think. I want to play with Legos. That was always one of the things I hated as a kid, was like having the hardest time finding Legos. Because I don't know if it's just I have always one of the worst. Like as a kid was like I don't know what the word would be, like, because I don't know if it's just isolation. No, there it is. See, like, if it's turned over, I can't tell that that's the Lego I need. Like, it's such a weird shaped one. Like, these are the ones I needed. Like, if it's turned over, like half cylinder guys, and like it's such a weird shaped one. If it's flipped over, I just see another Lego. These weird like half cylinder guys, and like it's such a weird shaped one. If it's flipped over, I just see another Lego.
Good old Chris being a dim dim.
If it's flipped over, I just see another Lego.
Good old Chris
I remember
being a dim dim.
using these kinds of pieces, these guys, like when they would come in colored ones, using these kinds
inside
of
a
pieces,
set.
these guys.
I remember I made like a giant gun that made no freaking
Inside a
sense.
set.
And I remember I made like a giant. What's the dream right there? Just having a gun that made no sense in Legos. Because at that point in time, they didn't have guns. They had like they had guns that made no sense. But they were more like at that point in time, they didn't have just like really fictionalized like laser guns like from Star Wars. But they were more like I think the most realistic one they had was Han. Just like really fictionalized like maybe even though what's it called Star Wars. But they were more like I think the most realistic one they had was Han. I feel like Lego Indiana Jones came around and that's like when they first had guns. But I don't know. I'm wondering. That'd be a cool one. I feel like Lego Indiana. There's an Echo. Oh shit! First had guns, but I don't know. Let me find out where the Echo is. Give me 1 second. I feel like Lego Indiana. There's an Echo. Oh shit! First had guns, but I don't know. Let me find out where the Echo is. Give me 1 second. I feel like Lego Indiana. There's an Echo. Oh shit! Yeah, gotta put on my headphones. Give me 1 second. I feel like Lego Indiana. There's an Echo. Oh shit! Yeah, gotta put on my headphones. Give me 1 second. I feel like Lego Indiana. There's an Echo. Oh shit! Yeah, gotta put on my headphones. Give me 1 second. I feel like Lego Indiana. There's an Echo. Oh shit! Yeah, gotta put on my headphones. How about now? I think I got it. Shit. Okay, sweet. I don't know what the... that's what you get for not wearing headphones, I feel like. Well, that was my own fault. All right. I really don't want to wear headphones because it's annoying hearing myself on a delay. Okay. So that's fixed. My bad. But my bad should be fixed. All right. Yep. Yeah, they even confirmed it. Thank you, Moses. Fuck, I lost my spot on where I was building my Legos. Oh no, I can't remember what I was doing now. Okay, I built that. I built both of those. Okay, there we go. I'm on the last instruction of the page. Good times. I wish I could remember what I was talking about before all this madness of hearing an echo, which was freaking annoying. I think I was talking about like the first guns in Legos, which I think the first gun may have been like if it were my guess, I feel like it would be like Indiana Jones or something. But I don't know. Like I feel like that's one of those I feel like that's just one of those random pieces of knowledge that you just have to know on your own. Fuck it. It's not like I'm doing much. I'm just building a little tiny set. I'm gonna whip out my phone and find out something. First Lego gun, not gunship. Let's see here. When was the first Lego gun made? Violence in Lego. There's a whole Wikipedia page on that. They had like a legit gun. Oh wow, like a legit like little toy pistol. That's not what I wanted, but that's interesting. Let's take a peek around here. Weaponry and Lego sets and themes. After World War II. Lego, obviously pirates. Bionicle had their little swords and shit. Blasters. A lot of custom built stuff. There's really not a lot in here, it would seem. What was the first minifig that came with the gun blast? Thank you, Reddit. This is I don't tend to go for Reddit as my first choice, but very curious about this one. Let's see. I think the Pirates line was the first to introduce gun accessory for minifigs, most likely a minifig from one of those sets. That would make sense. For a pirate one. Like a flintlock pistol. I mean, I feel like a kid grabs flintlock pistol from their little thing. They're not gonna. I don't know. Feels weird. The megaphone blaster. That one was popular for like the longest time. That's the one that came with the Star Wars ones for the longest time. Because like when they first did Star Wars, it was like Episode 1, so you didn't have like really distinct guns at that point. You had very, kind of just blasters. So. And that's how I made my giant weird gun when I was a little kid, because I was like, I'm gonna make this thing that looks weird. Well, speaking of guns, I actually look at it. There's a little tiny pistol gun. Pew 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 pew. Look at that tiny guy. Oh god, I know it's not does not want to be unblurry. I don't blame it though. It's something I have a problem with Legos is they tend to give you way too many. Like, I mean, I don't think this is a problem necessarily, because honestly I feel like it's a good thing that they would have so freaking many extra pieces in there. But like with little sets like these, there's like a ton of like extra pieces that I'm like, I have no need for these. I'm very curious if you can go to places to actually like, I mean, I wouldn't mind donating my Lego pieces to like kids who, I don't know, would want them. I don't know any kid who would really want a bunch of like little pieces like this, like what kids going, Mama, I need this one, please. If I don't, I'll just die. It's not like me when I was like, Dad, I need the breastplate for my knight set. And then he made fun of me because he was like, breastplate, what is that, a bra? And I'm like, you're dumb, Dad. You don't know nothing about medieval. I want armor for all the good times. Yeah. Got that one on there. I feel like you can probably go to like a Lego store in town and be like, hey, I've got all these like little pieces. Would you like them? But I don't know. I mean, I live really close to one. Like within walking distance, I could probably walk over there and be like, hey, I have a bunch of like little tiny bricks and shit that I don't know. Would you be interested in taking off my hands? I will take exactly $0.00 from you, because I feel like there's no point in taking money from this. Just double checking sound. Kill. But because like I have like a little tiny chest filled with literally a bunch of like little Legos. Like I have an unnecessarily huge amount of just tiny Legos that I'm like, I have no need for these, but I don't know what to do with them though. I don't want to throw them away, because I feel like you don't throw away plastic, you don't throw away this just because you don't need them. Like, there's bound to be someone who might need this. Who? I don't know. But why not? Okay, put a little dot on it. Pew. this is therapeutic. I'm just gonna say it. This is very nice and just calming, relaxing, just having a good time, just chillaxed. Nothing like walking in on a really. I can't wait to go back to the very terrible um, edit of like I'm gonna have to go and edit out when it starts doing the really bad uh, echo. Which thank you for telling me about that. I would never have noticed because I don't check those things because I'm a stupid guy. But that's gonna be a fun thing to edit out later. Yeah. What was the first Lego set ever? Just in general? Gosh, I want to say it was like a Lego City, if I remember correctly. Like it was just like a random car. You know, I'm gonna Google that because I don't know if that's the very top of my head. You know, curious about that one. First Lego set. Let's find this out. What was the very first Lego set? So a garage with automatic door from 1956. That is so 50s. That is so classic toy. It's so lame. Oh man, that is wow. That is I'm gonna show my phone. It's not gonna appear really well. I'm gonna kill the light so it doesn't like have a huge glare. Hopefully it comes out okay, but this is what it looks like. Oh gosh. I don't know. That's what the first Lego set is, and it's very tiny like that. That's like so small, so sad looking. Oh man, that's the first Lego set, I guess. I'm a little underwhelmed, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. It's adorable. Adorable. I would I feel like if I was born in the 50s, I'd be thrilled. I'd be like, "Oh boy, Mama, Papa, let me get another one of those guys for myself. I want to have all the fun with all my favorites. Uh, garage door and its automatic opening. Thank you, Mama." Uh, I look at today's Legos and I weep for those from the past who never got a chance to play with these such amazing sets. Because GD, there are some amazing sets out there. Oh, this is a weird spot. Is it supposed to go like right dead in the center? Or is it supposed to be... What the heck? This is like a weird... Because there's no center spots on here. Is it supposed to be slightly off? I think it's supposed to be slightly askew. Okay. That is weird. But there we go. You know, my first set I owned was a very simple, like, knight set. It was either that or a Lego Star Wars. I can't remember what my exact first ones. I just remember those my very early sets being just the most simple Lego sets. And no, I remember my very first Lego set actually. I bought it on my own. We went on a field trip to the oh my god, the planetarium in town, and at that time they had the Martian sets. If you Google Lego Martian or Lego Mars, Mission to Mars, I think it was, they had these sets that had like these really neat little alien guys. They kind of looked like how their bodies were. They were kind of like the droids and had like these weird like bulbous heads. And gosh, that reawakened something in me there. I'm a little sad I'll never get a chance to play with a Lego Martian Mission Mars set again. I remember the commercials being pretty cool on that one. If I could
just pull one out, I would. Oh, I forgot a piece. Don't fall off my desk, please. And there we go. All done. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Good. But yeah, my first set I ever owned was a Lego Mars set, Mission Mars. I'm going to pull up a picture of that. I wonder if I can find the exact model. Lego Mission Mars. Mission Mars. Oh gosh. Sorry, I just see them immediately. I'm like, oh my goodness. Maybe it wasn't Mission Mars? Because I remember the aliens looking friendlier. Maybe it was just Lego Mars? Gosh, I remember there being friendly looking alien. Mine had a friendly alien dude. Maybe he wasn't friendly. Maybe I'm just having a broken memory here, thinking he looked friendly because, you know, he looked adorable. But gosh, no, I'm seeing Mars rover. Let me see. There. Okay, here we go. I'm going to kill the light again. I found an image of what one of the aliens looked like. There we go. That's I remember that guy. Terrible, Chris. You need. Oh man, yeah. There's the creep. They had creepy aliens and they had the other guys. Yeah. Gosh, I can't find the exact set I had, but I remember having one of the cuter alien guys, like that dude. Oh, there we go. It's this is the exact guy. Let me. No, maybe it wasn't that one. Gosh. Okay, hold up. That is what he looked like. Oh God, it's not gonna come out good because it's on my phone. But I remember that little dude, and I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to a lot of my Legos, in all honesty. I think my mom probably. I really hope she didn't throw them away. I think she may have given them to my nephew, which really bums me out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always bummed out whenever there's specific things from my childhood that are gone. Like, I remember my mom sold all my Pokemon cards, and I had legit first edition ones. Like, I'm not talking about any of these random things of like, no, it's a reprint one. No, I had legit. I had a fucking Charizard. I had all those guys. I could be in a better position of power right now if I still had those. That's not true at all because I don't know what I wouldn't even be able to sell them. So that's what I've got left over from my set, and I'm gonna throw them inside my Lego chest. Yay! Now I'm sad because now my little one is done, and I don't know what to do now. I mean, it's not like I thought this was going to take an hour. It makes sense that would take about a half hour. Had some good lemonade. Okay, you know what? I've had this guy since my trip to Phoenix. We got it at what's it called? Target, because it was on super clearance. I think me and Sam got it for like $1, if I'm not mistaken. I need a knife. Do I have a knife with me somewhere close by? I do not. I'm just gonna rip this open. You know, you think somebody who worked at a place where I had to rip open boxes would be able to open boxes easier. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm building, is this little dots thing. It's pretty darn cool. I don't know. Does it look better with that light? And I think it looks better with the actual lighting on, because you can actually see the shit. I know there's a glare, but you know, you can actually see the shit. But I guess you can just like build your own little thing, like your little own dot art with it, and you're supposed to take off like the actual sticky pad on there to make it
stay like that. So, it gives you a couple different ideas of what you can make and do with it, I guess. Or wait, is there only one side that's... Oh, never mind. No, okay. I was mistaken. I thought that you had to. So here's the sticky part right here. You're supposed to put it on like the back of your phone or something like that, and then you'll have like these little Lego guys to go. That's cool. I don't know why this one didn't do better. I think maybe people thought it was actually going to, like, people were going to be like, oh no, I can't do that because I have to glue my Legos on there. I don't want a Craggle situation, okay? Oh my god, I can't fold the previous instructions. There we go. I don't know what to do with those. I'll probably throw them away. Let's, I'm trying to think which of these little designs. I'm leaning towards the little pink dinosaur guy here because it reminds me of Bubble Bobble. But I kind of like this one because it's pretty neat. They're all really cool. Like, this one's probably my least favorite. I'm gonna stick with dinosaur. Just gonna build the dinosaur one because it's pretty cute. I wonder if I can make it. Oh, excuse me. Kind of makes me wish that. So do I need to open both of these? I don't think I need to open both of these. I think I only need to open the one. Nope. I need some from this one as well, it would seem. Oh, damn. Okay, we're gonna do some Lego dot art. Just gonna empty that sucker. Oh, empty this out. See, I'm gonna have like a bunch of little stupid Lego pieces now, some more, and I'm gonna have nowhere to like donate them or give them away to. Like, I'm wondering if I can, like, I don't want to sell them, honestly, because like I don't want to wait for them to sell. I don't want to have to ship them out. But I guess there's probably people who would be like, oh, buy this lot or whatever. I mean, I used to like to buy lots of things. Lots. Yeah, I like to buy lots of things. But I don't really do it too often anymore because it's very, very costly some days. Because getting good ones, you have to pay more for the actual cool ones. And that's not how Chris likes to roll. I don't want to pay so much for cool things. I'm cheap. All right. I'm just going to start with one row at a time, making my cute little dinosaur guy. Just one row going down. And I hope I make him just right. I might put this on like a hat or something, since that's what you're supposed to do. If I didn't already have a pop socket on the back of my phone, I would consider putting it on the back of my phone because that would be pretty cool to have at work. I feel like you could easily kind of like BS a little bit at work and play with some Legos if you had a chance. But at the same time, you would only have the ones that you would have on your actual placard there. So it wouldn't be that effective, in all honesty, which, I mean, fair enough. But hey, it is what it is. Nope, that's not how that one goes. I remember getting the Lego Dimensions game, and it came with this little, like, I have it somewhere in my office. I don't know where it is. But it's like this little like Lego orange stick thing that you can like, it'll help you pry apart all your Legos from like all the different pieces. And it's one of the most useful things I've ever had in my life when it came to Legos. But at the same time, it was not the best thing because like for certain Legos, it could not get underneath them. But, it is what it is. Building my dinosaur. Gonna have a good time with him. Gonna put him on a hat or something. Be a good conversation starter. Because I feel like that's the cool thing about this. I feel like this would be a really cool, like just a really cool conversation starter. Like some chicks like, yo man, what you got on your hat there? And I'll be like, Legos, little mama. And I'd be cool for 1 second of my life, because then they'd laugh at me because I have Legos on my hat. So, what are you, 5? Yeah, so fuck you. You can't even align them straight. What are you, 5? Yeah. You're insulting. When you insult me, you're insulting a 5-year-old kid named Chris. Fuck you. Oh, that had a good little snap in there. I love that. That's probably my favorite thing when you build Legos. It's that nice little snap whenever you get it. This is actually kind of difficult to like line up like straight. I realize that now. So I feel like if you're gonna actually put this on your like hat or something, you should probably take your time, unlike me, who's kind of just rushing forward with it and just doing whatever he wants. And they're very unaligned. But you know what? Yeah, I don't think I would put this on an actual. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool on a hat. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know where on a hat I would put it. Like once I clear this off, it'll gives like little examples of where you can put it, and I think one of the examples was like a beanie, and I'm like, why would you put this on a beanie? I feel like that would weigh down a beanie a little bit, you know? Be a little weird, but whatever. So this one's very therapeutic, and I just realized oh wait, no, I didn't miss a row yet. Good, thought I missed a row, but this one is definitely more therapeutic than the previous one because it's just like it's not advanced physics here. It's just you putting in little dots. And that's all you're doing. You're just dotting away your life. And he's looking a little crooked. This is my that's how far I've gotten so far. I think it's looking pretty cute. But we are not done yet. We're almost there. See, this one definitely. See, I could see myself doing more of these if I had more colors to work with. I think this is one of those ones that I was like kind of made fun of when I first saw it at like Target or wherever I saw it. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you want to glue your Legos? Because I thought that's what it was. I thought it was you glued them onto the actual thing, like you're pulling a full Craggle from the Lego movie. But that's not what's going on here. No, you're just building a little. You're building whatever you want, and you're kind of just going from there. You know, making your dreams come true. I guess. I don't think that's what's going on here. I don't think anyone's dreams are coming true here. I feel like the one problem, and I've already said it before, is like these are not lined up properly at all. I feel like you need like a ruler or something to actually get them lined up properly. They look a little off, you know? Sorry, I was checking the sound because yeah, it's just I feel like it looks a little funny, with how like slightly off it is. I'm done building the little guy. Now I'm just building his little sky thing. I don't know what his homeworld is. I don't have a story for him. He looks like one of the Bubble Bobble dinosaurs. So I'm gonna call him Bubble Bobble. Or no, I'm gonna call him Rainbow Island after the Bubble Bobble sequel that no one cares about. Yeah, we're just gonna call this Bubble Bobble Rainbow Island Part 2. Saving the Girlfriend's edition. There we go. Almost done. I don't know what's going on with this. I think it is supposed to be the Bubble Bobble Dragon because like I think these are bubbles right here that it's building. I don't know. I mean, he's up in the sky, you know, kind of like the Bubble Bobble Dragon is. Like, I don't know. Maybe I think what's it called could sue them. The whoever owns the rights to Bubble Bobble. Who owns the rights to that game? Who even? It's not like they're doing anything with it. This is like the only kind of fucking action this game series is getting in years. Is me recognizing it on a stream that nobody's gonna ever watch. or even Caraboot. There we go. There we go. I've had this one for like a couple months now and finally built it. Pretty satisfied with it. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Just gonna drop these off the thing. There we go. So yeah, that's one of the ideas they gave you, is putting it on the back of your cell phone case. I just don't see putting it on a beanie being a good idea. If I actually had the ring thing, maybe. I don't know. If I actually had somewhere... Oh, that's a cool idea. Putting it on a notebook. I think I have plenty of notebooks. I actually have a notebook. I have my dream journal right here. He took my dream journal. What's that stupid Shark Girl and Lava Shark Boy and Lava Girl? There we go. I could put it right there. Bam. I just might, you know. Fuck it. I have nothing else. I have nowhere else to put it. I'm gonna smack it right on the corner of my notebook. Bam. Look at that. I like that. Not falling off or anything. That's a conversation starter. You know, I'm out in public writing in my dream journal, and bam, you know, they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's some Lego dots. I got it for like $1 something at Target back in November. No, when did we go? January. January is when we went, and yeah, good times." Oh, that's a good lemonade. I put Southern Comfort in there, so it's a little bit of peach, a little peachy in there. Pretty tasty little lemonade. Some drinks and some Legos. Well, yet again, there's some Lego Samar for everyone. Just gonna drop all those guys right in there. I literally have no clue what I'm ever going to do with this thing. Kind of curious what's in here. Oh God, they're getting on the floor. Well, thank God they're little pieces, you know? It's like really nothing. There's a couple weird things in here. Like, I know what this is. This is from like minifig sets. Oh gosh, I thought I could pick it up with my toes. I'm sad, little man. Just gonna pick up Legos with my toes. Oh God, there was one on my lap. I could have gotten that one. God damn it. Yeah, there's a lot of random little pieces in here. I don't. What is this? Is that a pair of goggles or something? Like there's a lot of little random pieces in here. There's like a piece. There's like an axe. I don't know where I had an axe from. Oh, wait, it's not. I guess it's not part of that. I don't know what any of these. I don't remember where a lot of these pieces are from. I know what this is from. This is a wand from a Lego Harry Potter set. Which, you know, for what it's worth, I was a big like Harry Potter kid. You know, growing up, I never really read the books. I mostly just watched the movies because readings for geeks. Am I right? Podcast named Drunken Book Club. Readings for squares. But I don't think I think I may have owned like maybe one Lego Harry Potter set. I know I played the games. For sure. Gosh, now I need to find something else. I finished 2 sets. It's time. I'm gonna pull something from the closet. Let's see what we got in the closet. I'll probably do this little guy. That's a good little set. Oh, that's really fucking cool. I'd rather do a small one. I know I said I was gonna do Legos, but fuck it. I want to do a little what's it called? Little guy, little build them up. So I'm gonna switch things up. I'm gonna do one of these. I love model kits, model quick kits, if you would. These Pokemon ones are some of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie, they're the simplest model kits you can buy, and they're without a doubt the best model kits you can buy, in my opinion, for just beginners. Don't get that quote get taken out of context. I did say beginners. This is definitely a big beginner set. My God, it looks like I'm in like pitch black because of this. It's like darkness, no parents. But I'm just gonna toss the box behind me there. Just, oh my, you know what? I take it back. I said that these were the best kits here. Look at they have the instructions in the fucking box. Are you kidding me? This is the first time I've ever built a Pokemon one that had the instructions in the box like this. I don't think I've ever built one where the instructions were in the box like this. I've only ever had like paper ones. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. But whatever, I'm gonna use my printer as a holder right there. Now I'll just put it right here. Bam. Just put it on the side. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That feels cheap. I mean, it's a good reason to keep the box, I guess. I mean, I keep the boxes in general because, like, when I'm done with these, I'll usually just put them back inside the box and just save them for another time. But I don't think everyone should have to do that, though. So, little disappointing. Okay, I don't have my clippers on me, so I will probably be doing this on a little, like, that is one thing that's nice about these guys, is that they, I can't even think right now. I can't think of words. Is the nice thing about the Pokemon ones they are simple enough that you can just put these instructions right there in the box. Those are all the instructions. You're done, and that's it. Which is cool, I guess. It's nice to just have the instructions there and just be bam, done. You don't have to worry about paper ones like with Legos, where like if you lose it, you're kind of SOL. I mean, that's not true. If you lose your Lego one, you can find instructions online. Like there's no, you can't find these instructions anywhere. I feel like, hell, I bet you, I bet right now if I go to Bing, I'm going to go to Bing of all places and actually look it up. I'm going to even go to the worst of the two. I'm going to look up Tepig model kit instructions. Oh, no. Instructions. Big Bad Toy. We're going to look at just images. Maybe it'll just be in the images page. I'm getting the actual model kit and how it's supposed to look afterwards. Okay, I'm glad no one was in the chat to be like, calling you out, you idiot. Because, yeah, I am very much an idiot. Nobody knows how dumb I am. Because no one's here. Yeah, this is just pissing me off a little bit, just having it like that. I also like having the actual paper instructions because it's just easy to just have it right there and just bam, I can just look over there and be like, there it is. Yeah, it's a little bit on the annoying side. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie here and say that this isn't slightly annoying, having to look at these and be like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Versus just having a nice paper instruction and just bam, there it is. It's a little on the annoying side, but whatever. Yeah. Still very relaxing though. If you like Legos, I definitely recommend model kits, at least simple ones like these. You can pick up Gundam ones. You can go to almost any like Target nowadays, and they're there. I can't confirm if I've seen them at Walmart's or not. I don't think I've ever seen a model kit at a Walmart, like one of these like special ones like this. But I did kind of start getting them from Target because they were just there, and they were just what I wanted. I wanted to start. I wanted a new hobby. It was specifically during the coronavirus pandemic, when that shit started up. Like, I was like, I needed a hobby, and this was definitely a really good hobby that wasn't video games, because that was one of the big problems, was trying to stay away from video games at the time. Because trust me when I say this, video games were very addictive and lucrative during the pandemic, and I was like, I need something to kind of keep my mind sharp, and I just couldn't focus on reading. I'm a big reader, obviously. I mean, I have a little podcast called Drunken Book Club, and like, I just it took me the longest time to actually be able to start reading again. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really don't think I started reading again, like, full books, like not even like Goosebumps and stuff like that, which we're currently reading for the podcast. I mean, I did read Misery during the pandemic before I got back into working. And when I was back at work, I was reading Salem's Lot and finished that. But I don't really feel like I've read a lot of like more mature books, and I really fucked up the sticker on this one. I don't care. Too big. Look at them. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like that was one of the sad things with the pandemic, was it definitely lost a lot. I feel like for a lot of people, it was like a lot of things became a lot more difficult for some. And reading was just something that was like something I really loved, but like it was hard to focus anymore. And I feel like just my constant playing of video games kind of ruined it for me. Like, they really messed me up, in all honesty, of just like, I want to play video games. I mean, hell, I still play way too fucking many video games, and this is not what I needed. What did I need? A2? No, A1, 7, and 8. Oh, that was what I was grabbing. Apparently I can't fucking read. Okay, I don't think that was... There we go. Wasn't in all the way. The first one. And is that not the right spot? Is that not the right one? Oh, there we go. Hey! See, it's when you have like a little tricky set sometimes. I mean, this is not a tricky set at all, but like when you have like the moment where it's like, is this where it's supposed to go? Because like a lot of these instructions are in Japanese. This one's clearly in no language, just to keep it simple as possible. But I'm supposed to put stickers on these. What the fuck is stickers? Little black dots. Why couldn't? God, I hate this shit. Sorry, this has always been one of my things I hate with model, at least the little Gunpla style ones like this, Japanese ones, is I hate putting stickers on. They're some of my least favorite parts of the actual model build. Because like, if you don't get them just right, like, cause this one, I'm gonna just say it, that's perfect. That is some perfect fucking stickering. But then like, you look at this guy, fucked up on the face. Like, the eyes, fucking good, but the yellow bit right there, bad. And like, when you just mess up little things like that, oh, you're frustrated with yourself more than anything. Like, you're just like, God damn it, I'm an idiot. Okay, I need A16, and then I put the tail in from A220. Honestly, forgot I had this model kit. I think Sam got it for me for Christmas, and it was just one I forgot that she had given me, because I leave stuff inside my closet and then I forget. I don't go in there to look for stuff that isn't in my clothes, and then they end up just being there for a very long time. And this was definitely one of those times where it was just in there for the longest time. What am I doing? Am I building the ball now? Which one goes on the bottom? A15? No, A14. See, that's another thing that's like, it's very... If you're into Legos, this is why I say get the Pokemon ones, because these are the very simple ones, very easy for just anyone to build. And
Like I started off with Gundam ones, even though I'm not like a Gundam fan. Like I can't tell you anything about Gundam for the most part. I can tell you names of ones like Unicorn and shit like that, but I can't tell you anything else about Gundam. I'm just like it. They looked cool. They were what was at um, the Target that I went to for getting stuff, and I was like, I want to get into something new, and there I was, just bright as rain. Just getting. Oh my god, where are you? How are you? Okay, there we go. But these Pokemon ones, these ones were really cool. I feel like most comic shops nowadays are relatively good about having these in stock. I know that a lot of what's it called? Is it in? There we go. Done. I know that my local comic shop has a huge section for model kits, so I'm very fortunate in that. I know that's where Sam got this one, and I know that you can get them easily on Amazon. I definitely recommend getting whatever you like. Like if you like Pokemon, definitely pick up a Pokemon one. If you like Digimon, you can find Digimon ones. I've built Mecha Greymon, I believe is the one I've built. I really want to get the Mecha Garurumon. Like I'm dying to get that one. And if you're interested in Zoids, Gundams, anything like that, even Neon Genesis Evangelion, you can find simple model kits. Like, well, not really simple, but you can find model kits. Hell, if you like Transformers, you can find Transformer ones. Those ones are really freaking cool. If you don't mind going there, you can go to Hobby Lobby. They actually have really good deals on model kits a lot, because I feel like that's not like one of the big things they sell, or if they are trying to sell, they're trying to get a very specific demographic, people who would not normally be at Hobby Lobby. Cough cough, me. Alrighty, I think I'm done for today because I don't really want to build another set yet. Maybe tomorrow I might come back on, build some more, but until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try to edit this down so it doesn't have